You left your keys on the counter. But 5 minutes ago, you spent 3 hours down a Wikipedia rabbit hole researching medieval siege weaponry. Your room looks like a tornado hit it, yet you know the exact stack of papers holding your passport. People call you distracted, eccentric, or just plain weird. But the story of your strange habits starts thousands of years before clean desks and organized schedules existed. Your brain isn't broken. It's just operating on an ancient frequency built for survival, innovation, and intense problem solving. Here are 8 weird habits that seem like flaws, but actually mean you have a remarkably high intelligence. Habit number 1. You thrive in what others call organized chaos. While society preaches that a clean desk equals a clear mind, research shows a messy space triggers creative breakthroughs. Highly intelligent minds prioritize internal processing over external tidiness, turning physical clutter into a mental map of active ideas. Habit number 2. You have full conversations with yourself out loud. It looks strange to passersby, but psychologists call this self-directed speech, and it acts like a turbocharger for your brain. Vocalizing your thoughts forces your working memory to organize chaotic ideas into linear, actionable steps. Habit number 3. You are a night owl who does your best work while the world sleeps. Early humans who stuck to rigid daytime routines stayed safe, but evolutionary traits favored nocturnal thinkers who explored the quiet dark. Today, late hours offer the ultimate cognitive luxury: zero incoming notifications and absolute silence for deep focus. Habit number 4. You fall down deep, unrelated research rabbit holes daily. Average thinkers search for answers to solve immediate problems. High IQ brains seek knowledge purely for the high of learning. You collect mental models from wildly different fields, cross-pollinating ideas to create solutions no specialist would ever see. Habit number 5. You suffer from strategic overthinking. While average worry spirals into meaningless anxiety, high IQ overthinking is actually a complex mental simulation. Your prefrontal cortex acts like a grandmaster playing mental chess, forecasting 6 steps ahead to eliminate failure before it happens. Habit number 6. You are an obsessive pattern recognition machine. You notice subtle shifts in facial expressions, tone of voice, or behavioral habits long before anyone else in the room does. This heightened pattern sensitivity lets you predict outcomes naturally, often making your gut feelings look like psychic intuition. Habit number 7. You crave solitude and protect your limited social battery fiercely. This isn't antisocial behavior or fear. Intelligent minds process staggering amounts of ambient data in social settings. Solitude gives your brain's default mode network time to reset, quiet the noise, and turn raw data into deep wisdom. Habit number 8. You speak in simple analogies and love dark, sarcastic humor. True geniuses don't hide behind complex jargon to sound smart. They possess the rare ability to make hard ideas effortless. And understanding sarcasm requires high cognitive agility. Your brain must process literal words, context, and ironic intent all at once. You might look at these 8 habits and wonder why society insists on fixing them. Industrial culture was built for assembly lines, standardized hours, and predictable social patterns. But innovation rarely comes from people who fit neatly into the standard box. Your messy desk is an engine of creativity. Your late nights are sanctuary for deep focus. Your self-talk is real-time mental processing, and your need for solitude is cognitive maintenance. The next time someone criticizes your weird habits, remember that average minds crave routine, while high IQ minds build their own. High intelligence isn't about scoring points on a standardized test or remembering obscure facts. It's the courage to question everything, connect hidden dots, and adapt your brain to understand a chaotic world. So, how many of these hidden traits did you recognize in yourself today? Maybe you found 4 or 5 of these traits lining up with your everyday behavior. Or maybe you recognized almost all 8, realizing why you've always felt a bit out of sync. It's easy to spend years trying to fix these behaviors, believing they hold you back from success. But trying to force a non-linear brain into a linear box only drains your creative fuel. The most impactful thinkers in history were rarely known for having tidy desks or conventional sleep schedules. Nikola Tesla spoke to himself constantly while pacing through his laboratory, formulating entire inventions in his mind. Albert Einstein notoriously ignored daily routine clutter, choosing to reserve his mental capacity for theoretical physics. They didn't succeed despite their weird habits. They succeeded because they leaned into them. When you stop fighting your natural cognitive rhythms, your productivity stops feeling like a chore. Your late-night bursts of focus become your most productive hours of the entire week. Your organized chaos becomes a personalized library where every idea is instantly accessible. Your deep dive rabbit holes stop being time wasters and become your secret competitive advantage. You begin connecting ideas across industries that others assume have zero relationship. And your need for solitude transforms into your greatest source of mental energy and emotional clarity. Intelligence isn't about fitting into society's pre-packaged template of what a productive person looks like. It's about building a life system that respects how your unique mind actually gathers and processes reality. Next time you forget where you left your keys while solving a complex problem in your head, don't sweat it. Your brain is simply reserving its power for the things that genuinely matter to you. Embrace the chaos, trust your curiosity, and keep building your own blueprint. You left your keys on the counter, but now you know exactly why. Thanks for watching. If this gave you a little more insight into yourself, hit subscribe. There is plenty more to explore.